Hello and welcome. In this video, we will take a look at the reporting functionality of smartQED. So here we are on the fishbone page, and if we go here at the top, we see this page selector. Right now we are on the fishbone page, but there are quite a few tabs that we can navigate to from here, at the top of which is a QED report. So let's click on this and see where it takes us. There, it has taken us to the reporting tab of smartQED. At the top here, it asks us to select report level, summary or detail. By default, summary is selected. And because summary is selected, it allows us to select data for the summary report. All of these are checked in by default. We can uncheck if we want to. Let's leave everything checked for the time being. And then all we have to do is click on the download report. So there we go. We will just wait for the download to finish. Right now the download is in progress, and as we speak, the download is finished. Before we go and take a look at the report, let's also navigate to the detailed. So again, since we have selected the detailed report here, it asks us to select data for the detailed report. Once again, everything is checked by default. Again, we can uncheck whatever we don't want. Let's leave everything checked in for the time being and click on download report. There we go. Once again, the download is in progress, and there we go. That download is now complete. So now let's go and take a look at what's in store for us in these reports. These are PDF files. Let's look at what we have. So let's take a look at the first one, which was a summary report. As we see here, it says summary report for problem. It gives a problem number. It has a few details here with regards to the problem number, problem title, problem description, the time at which it was created, etc. These are all the details that we entered at the time of creating the problem. Next, we go to section 1, which has all the resolution details. So here, essentially, it gives us a list of all the actions that were performed. So here, somebody performed a reboot restart and all the details, when it started, when it ended, what was it due by, percentage completed, etc., etc. If there are no actions on a particular cause, nothing is reported. So that's on the resolution details of section 1. In the next section, it goes and talks to us about the cause analysis. So essentially, the status of all the causes. So there were some which were marked as not relevant, some as not a cause, some as likely not a cause, some as a contributing cause. It gives a list of all of those along with the timestamp. So this is a list of all the cause analysis, which is essentially the status changes. Cause analysis completion history. This is where, if we lock a fishbone, that's cause analysis completed. If we unlock it back again, it says cause analysis reopened. So quite a few details, including the last available timestamp or snapshot of the fishbone. So, and we also have the clues displayed here. So there's a list of clues. A lot of details. Having said that, the summary report still doesn't have the level of detail which the detailed report provides. So what does a detailed report provide? We're looking at a detailed report now, and here we pretty much have a laundry list of all the activities that have gone into this problem. So we can see here the clues, for example, who reported it, timestamp, etc. And not just the list of clues, it also tells us the entire audit trail of those clues. So if there were any edits that happened, it would be captured here and reported here. Like here we can see somebody unmarked a clue, somebody marked a clue, when it was done. All of that details is available here, almost like a line-by-line commentary of the entire scheme of things. Even the fishbone history, somebody added an action, so all the details of that action is available here. So essentially, this is almost like a full download of every activity that has gone into this fishbone, and lots and lots of details here, including but not limited to, again, the final snapshot of the fishbone. So this is what the reports capture. One final thing, I said, let's go back to the fishbone page. I said that we need to use rather navigate to the reports tab to download and work with the reports, etc. But there's another quick way to do that. So there is this icon that we can see here, which is like a download icon. Let me hover over it, and actually says this is for downloading the summary report. So I don't have to navigate to the QED report. I can just click here and it will download the summary report for us. and it will even save us the trouble of going to the download folder. It will just open it up for us, and here again we see that summary report. We've already taken a look at that, so I'm not going to take us through this report once again, but I would like to take this opportunity to showcase a personal favorite feature of mine, for which what we need to do is, we see this clock icon near the tail of the fishbone. We just click on this. This is actually called the time-lapse view, and as we can see here, this is the time-lapse view. What this is essentially is a frame by frame commentary or a replay of, again, all the activities that were done during the course of the problem. And like here, this is at the start. So let's go here, and we can see that there are no subcauses to any of these. But if we go on to the next timestamp, we see a subcause has appeared, and we even have a description: new cause query issue added. We go to the next one, another subcause, somebody added another one. We go, another third subcause was added. So it's like a ball by ball replay of the entire game. If we are in a regulated industry and we want to keep a detailed audit trail of everything that went in sequence, this is a very useful feature to have. And by default it shows us in a synchronous order, but if we want to take a look in a reversible fashion, we can do that. We can reverse this timeline here. So this is the timeline feature. Like I said, it's a personal favorite of mine. Hope you find this useful. So this is what we have in the report section, or the reports functionality of smartQED: summary reports, download reports, and the time-lapse view. Hope you find it useful. Thank you.